along the west coast of Florida. We're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. To return this, Marcus Jones escapes a defender. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, New England.
First down, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the set. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now May on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180!
Give to Irving to start this drive. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive. Starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Pistol.
Mayfield now off the play action. And that's incomplete. Patriots wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
This is Irving on second. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tracked down by Roberts Deland.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and short, Mayfield. This gets the first and more. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Mayfield now from the gun. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move the chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Baker now off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
180! Scott!
Third down, here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
On the give, this is Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Irving on the counter. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
180! What's up?
Once again, Irving. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
May on 1st and 10. Bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's tackled for a short gain. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Here's May again. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Patriot first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air yet again, May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180! What's up?
They take the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
180!
Throwing again is Baker. Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Irving trying to run for the first. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
180! Up, up!
Baker now from the gun. Forced down to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
Game for the first time to Rashawn White. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Milton Williams making the stop. On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Right side hauled in by Godwin. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers looking for a bigger lead before the break. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Patriots, nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying.
For the Buccaneers.
On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dump off caught by his back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Patriots try to hustle everyone up to the line.
1st down, New England.
1st down throw for May. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
May now from the gun.
The 38-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Throwing again. It's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Again, it's May. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Throw left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll come up first and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked off by Craig Woodson.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Bucks to the line. First and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
180.
From the 28. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Buccaneers.
Hey, alert 33.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stop.
Now Mayfield. Looking middle, and Godwin's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Baker throwing again. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. It's complete to Tez Johnson. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
180! Kings! What's what?
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's another for it. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Good. Point it right. 180! What's up?
Mayfield throwing on 4th. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers throw the lead coming out at halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots, nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits his running back. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a New England first down. From the gun, it's May. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense up to the line fast. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Here's May to the air. And he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Gibson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, alert 30. 180. Kings. Pistol. Run. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. That's Evans making the catch outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Short yardage run for White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
Again, this is White. Has some space inside the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Alert.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What's up?
First down, here's Baker. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 7. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. And he'll go down. The Bucks brought pressure and got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on first down, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Hits it through the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 26 yards.
Here's May on first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Back to the air, it's May. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's May again. Throwing the out route complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards.
May on first and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
First down, Patriots.
First down, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Throwing is May. Buys time, rolling right. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Fourth and forever coming up.
He was crazy, crazy.
May throwing for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The drive begins with a run by Irvin. And that's That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. The give now to White. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. Regular. Good.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. He'll wind up and hefted deep right. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play.